ran out of coffee energy. And why are there clouds here? Don't look at anything. Setting this graphics. Clouds off. There we go. Anyway, this is a look at Withrin Fractured Realms. Not a big look, just a small one, just so you can see one of the cool features that will be in the map once it's fully released. Also, if you want to try the map, the demo of the map, that is available, but it's a separate world, so you know none of the other stuff is in there. You can only go to one city and like do stuff in there. But it's pretty cool. But anyway, this is one of the things that will be in the full game. Basically, it's kind of like... you know how CSGO does their thing with like keys that you have to get or whatever, and then you get like special items or whatever, and it's randomized or whatever? I've done the same thing here with Redstone, but with like, you know, like ancient items and all kinds of like medieval kind of stuff, you know? Let's look here. There's a featured legendary items board. These will change once the entire server is active. You got the Axe of Great Winds, the Withrin steel chestplate. Like, if you hear these names, just assume they have really good enchantments on them, like if you see it under the legendary items. And Apple of Eden ×3. Apples of Eden are basically Notch apples, just I changed the name because, you know, makes it sound cooler. But basically, we're going to sample 3 of each. The coal blocks is the old keys. The one in the middle here is the legendary keys, and the one on the end here is the advanced key-like thing or whatever. Now, like any of these legendary items, they could be in any of these. They don't have to just be in the legendary keys thing. They could possibly be in the old thing. They could be in the advanced one, or actually in the legendary. With legendary, you do get 2 things instead of just 1, as compared to the other 2, where you only get 1 thing. But that's what's great about legendary keys. You get good stuff, and you get 2 of them. So let's get into this. Oh, hello, one person watching. Says you're a ghost right now. Let me check your comment. Oh, it just now popped up the 1 person thing. Hey! Your boy Dimitri. Yes, that is my name among friends in the motherland. My name is Dimitri. Not Nikolai. Nikolai is cousin. 3rd cousin. Anyway, so let's go on and hit the old keys plate. So you throw a key on each one of the plates and it'll pop out something. Oh, there it is. It sometimes pops out to the side. What do we get? A shovel. Yay! 1 attack damage. That's why old keys suck a lot sometimes, because most of the slots inside that dispenser are bad things. So yeah, there are some good things in the old keys. Like, don't get me wrong, but not a lot. There's mostly bad stuff. So let's try another one. Boink. Oh crap! I got my key back. I got a hoe. Alright, so we'll just like toss those 2 keys over here. We have 1 key left. Let's see what we get. Boink. Oh, a sword. Well, we got all wooden all wooden tools. Oh, this is a splintered sword. You see, the splintered sword is very bad because it is a sword, but the thing is, it's super weakened. So that's why it's called the splintered sword. So we're just gonna pick up those keys. Yes, I have like whole stacks of them up here, but that's just, you know, keep them out of view. So, all right, now to the advanced keys. This is like more weapons biased. That's how I made it. So like you'll have a higher chance of getting weapons than you will armor, but sometimes you can get potions and other stuff. So let's pop one in. An Apple of Eden. You see, that's a really good item because, like, you know, you munch down on that and while you're fighting like a boss or something. Because there are going to be boss mobs. Don't get me wrong. So, oh yeah, and also if you don't want any items, you could trash them, you know, like throw them onto the cactus, because there's the glitch where, you know, you throw a thing onto a cactus and it disappears. Like, let's say I do that to my Apple of Eden. Gone. Oh man, I got rid of my apple. Alright, well I'm just gonna toss these keys in here, like not in the trash, but just over there. Alright, we'll do another one. Boink. Whoops. Boink. Up, come on. There we go. Ooh! The Thane's Blade of Fire. Now I remember making this one. It has fire aspect too, and it's an iron sword, so it does a lot of damage with a cool enchant. You know, like classic, you know, medieval stuff, or it's kind of like Skyrim almost, but you know. Our last loot key, or advanced loot key at least. Let's toss you over there. Hiya! Soul leggings. These things are really good. Like, you can find soul armor out in the rest of the map. Basically, what soul armor is, it's chain, but like it's like a soul has gotten inside it and is giving you the enchant, or gives like enchant powers to whoever's wearing it. So if I put those on, I have corrupted leggings on. That's a different kind of armor. But if I put soul leggings on, they have thorns and protection 4 on them, and that's pretty good. I like wearing my corrupted armor because, you know, it has thorns on it, but it's pretty damaged. I'll teach you how to get corrupted armor, like, in another video, probably. But before we move on to our legendary keys, we're going to see what COD Softer has to say. He said, if you don't want it, I'll take the hoe. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, here you go, COD Softer. Here, you can just take that. There you go. You have fun with that now. Okay. And what I'm playing is the map that I've been telling you guys about, or I don't know if I've told you about it yet, but it's Withrin Fractured Realms. It's my new adventure map, like free roaming adventure map, where you'll get to explore and do all kinds of like cool quests and get cool items and all that, and basically, you know, do stuff. It's pretty fun. You know what? I'm not just going to show this. I'll show some of the city, some of the new city that I've been working on. But before that, we're going to do our legendary keys. So first off, let me put my hood back on. There we go, legendary loot keys. Wah! Oh yeah, I put arrows in there. I forgot that those are going to shoot out at you. But you can collect them, so yeah, you got an arrow. Yay! Yeah, but we got one of the feature legendary items, Withrin Steel Chestplate. This has protection 1 and thorns 3. It's pretty good. Thorns is always good because, you know, things hit you and they take damage. So we're gonna throw all these things over here. COD Softer, you didn't take your hoe. Take it. Alright, well, we already used the legendary keys, so we're gonna throw in our next one. Hi-yah! Oh! What else did we get? We got another Withrin still. Oh! Yeah. Sometimes you can get loot keys out of these. Like, I have a legendary loot key inside of the old key thingy or whatever. So, say you put in an old key, you can get a legendary one, then throw one in that, you know? It's a slight chance, though. Because the way I have this redstone wired, it's all random, so it's kind of fun. But, anyway. So, one more time. We're going to clear our hotbar. Oh, I didn't go in. Go in, I command you. Where's all those legendary loot keys? Boink. Ooh. We got another kind of loot key. Of course, I can't tell which one we got because I have those up there and I can't tell which one I was missing. But, yeah. I think it was an old loot key. Yeah. I think we got an old loot key because I do have old loot keys in one of these things. And that's one of the bad things about legendary keys. Like, there's bad things in all of them, but legendary just has the highest chance of getting, like, super rare stuff. And my god, COD Softer, take your hoe. Don't want it. Yeah, anyway, we got these cool diamond boots. Got lots of really, really cool enchantments on them. This is a really good item. Pop those on, you know. I'm going to be the coolest kid in school, man. Or the coolest kid in the battle. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll throw in, like, I'll just put legendary keys in each one of them. Yeah, you see, I got a potion of strength. Out of the old one, I got a torn leather chestplate. And out of this one, I got a stone of Rift Haven. What a stone of Rift Haven is, that's like the thing up in the sky, like city. You haven't seen it, but basically it's a rock. Because it's a very heavenly enchanted place, you know. And yeah. And just note, this took a very long time to set up. Like, even for just like a little showcase, this took forever to set up. So if you did enjoy this, or you like seeing the idea of this, and why did you... Oh, God, that scared me. I just tried to grow. That's right. Okay. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, please leave me a like, subscribe, or whatever. But now we're going to move on to the next part of the video. So this is the spawn thing in the area in the era. I was gonna make it originally where you would have to spawn on the ground in like some little ruins place, but I'm gonna change that to make it to where this is where you'll drop through. Don't move when you drop through this, or you're gonna end up breaking your ankles or something like that. So I'm gonna make it daytime, and away we go. Boink. Yeah, you'll either catch the vines or you'll end in the water, so you'll be fine. And this is where your quest starts. So, I'm gonna look down so you can't see much. I'm gonna try to fly forward while looking down at the same time. Show you the next city so I don't spoil anything else. Oh, yep, you see it. There it is. This is the one from the first trailer, and as you... Oh god, sorry. As you can see, you get guards in the towers, you know, or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You got a nice, lively city going on here, you know. Cool people. Like, this is a cool little house. Like, you know, residential areas. There's different kinds of places you can eat. This is like a navigation shop, you know, like, this is the entire Withrin Fractured Realms map. Like, I literally had to travel all this just to get it on the stupid board. It was tough times, but anyway, you can talk to one of these guys and they'll offer you all kinds of like travel stuff that you might need, compasses, enchanted books, all kinds of stuff, you know. I don't know why a blacksmith is in there or an armorer, I don't know, but yeah. This is the blacksmith for this town. You got two great smithies here. This is the weaponsmith. I think this one's the armorer. Yeah. Got lots of great trades here. You can trade with them for like different kinds of armor. This one gives you different kinds of weapons. It's good times. And also there's an anvil here. Wouldn't be a blacksmith without an anvil. And lava. You need the lava. And you know, you walk along the roads. Don't ask what that is. I'll reveal that in another video. Don't ask what that is, but this is a cool little market or whatever. These guys will like offer you food or whatever. Talk to this guy, he offers you fish and fishing rods. What's that guy offer you? I think it's the same as this one, yeah. Those two will offer you food. Cool little shop place, you know? Little market. And little spoiler, see this fountain? It's no ordinary fountain. It's a glitch for infinite money. Because at nighttime it's kind of, and even like at nighttime with that torch right there, it's kind of hard to see this dispenser, and it's filled with tons of money, so you can like infinitely trade with villagers. But there's a new Minecraft update that came out to I think it was yesterday that allows you to rename emeralds and then still trade them with villagers. So I'll probably rename the emeralds something else. But yeah, this is a little residential hunt. Claire, get out of the way! It's my city, not yours. You know, a cool little residential area. Got a nice little tree growing there. Got a nice enchantment table, a chest with some stuff in it. I'm not going to show you what any of that stuff is, but you just saw. And yeah, every single city is tailored to be so you can travel it. Like if you're an assassin, because there is an assassin's guild on this map. I don't have my assassin's armor on, but just look for these. Look for these wells, and you'll know that's an assassin like guild entrance. Here's the vault where all their money is. You see all those diamond and gold blocks in there. You got combat training. I don't know what happened to that wood right there, but basically, it's broken right now. I broke it after the trailer because it was acting all weird or whatever. But if we fix it, basically how it works is it'll spawn a zombie and then like splash him with swiftness, so you have to be really quick on your feet like an assassin to try and slaughter him. So we're going to try to beat him with an axe, dead axe. So, boink. See, now he's super fast. It's a training demo. I'm in creative, so it won't do much to me right now. So let me get a sword so we can just slay it without breaking blocks. And there you go. Basically, and he is much harder than it seems in survival, so I don't think that's too easy. It's a bit easy, but not super easy. You have your assassin training gear here, some swiftness potions, basic sword, basic armor, you know. Before we go on, I'm going to check Mr. Codsofter's comments. Commentos. I love commentos. Yes, we can. I was actually planning on streaming Garage Groovy earlier, or later on, so we can do that together. And also, you can play this now, but not like this actual world, because like in the demo world, this doesn't exist. It's just like one city, like a few things, you know. So you can try that, or I might let you like have a look at the rest of the stuff. I just don't want it to be like too spoiled for anybody right away, you know. And yeah, that's just a book explaining what you have to do. Basically, this is a parkour course where you have to travel along the wall, and you have to be careful, of course. My controller is kind of broken, so it's weird. So you're on this piston. This is a time jump. You have to hit the button, jump on this, and then jump off onto the cocoa. You see, it's pretty cool. Now you can play this two ways with the ladders. You can climb on, you can jump onto the side and then climb up top, then walk across, or you can stay along the ladders. Usually, I just like to grab onto them and or fail miserably. That's also a thing. Oh, it's like I flew, but I didn't. Assassin's skills. But yeah, basically, when you get over here and you hit this plate right here, boing, get a nice little firework saying that you completed the course. It's pretty cool. And this is the more advanced one. The other one that I made is kind of old and dated, because this is the second one I built. Yeah. And I'll show you why this city is tailored to like being able to be traveled by assassins. Because watch this. Here, let me take off this puny armor, this weak armor that no one wants. Let me throw this arrow out. Don't want that. No, I don't want the helmet on. So basically, you can be running through town. Let's say you're running away from somebody. Come into this little alleyway, jump up, get onto the rooftop, sprint, jump across onto this. You can get up here. You can always access in some of these roofs. You can jump onto vines, you get across rooftops, jump back over here. There's a little ladder that's barely noticeable. You can get on top of the fence. If you run fast enough, you can get on top of this fence and navigate it like that, but not very often. I've done it before. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, I almost had it. Anyway, that's basically how you can get around as an assassin along the rooftops to avoid your enemies if you're being chased. Now, the last thing I want to showcase in this city is this little ruins area. Justin put this here along with some signs, but I didn't want the sign there in the first place because I had a sign there too, but it's weird. So yeah, basically this is overgrown. Like, these vines should not be here. I'm gonna try to fix that in the future because you're supposed to parkour from these vines right here onto this cocoa. You'll go to the sign bar. You can either go to there or to the fence. I would go here, and go over here, and then boom, you're up at the top. Open this baby up, and look what you got in this chest. It's an ancient loot chest, which I will probably put a legendary key in here. I don't know, but you got some soul leggings up there. You got a cool little thing. You got enchant crystals, apples of Eden. You got some emeralds, some spells, diamonds. Because hey, you can't trade villagers with diamonds, but it can never hurt. Never hurt to have diamonds. Craft your own armor. But yeah. And there were only more assassin gear added. Like I'll probably rename like a leaping potion, like the Assassin's Swift Feet or something like that. Like splash yourself with that, then look what you can do. Boing! You can jump fences like that to get away from your enemies. You can instantly jump onto some rooftops. Let's see if we can get onto the step. Oh, you can! So that's a cool little thing that I just found out. And don't ask what that is. That's a work in progress. Justin did add something that is really a really big build, really good build, but it doesn't quite fit the world, so I don't know how I'm going to tailor it to that, but you'll know more eventually. Yeah, like I said, there is roof access to some places, but you don't want to drop in there. You're going to be trapped forever with that guy. He smells weird. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's the spawn area. We're going to take you back to the very first city. This city right here, right off of spawn, is Elridge. Basically, this is where you can get off your feet or whatever. I don't know what happened to Justin's house, because this was Justin's house, but in the demo world it looks much better than this. I think Connor might have got on my world and trashed it or something like that, but in the demo, there's fences lining this entire thing. You're not allowed to go into Justin's house. There's fences going all the way around, from there through the water all the way up to here, so you can only get inside the city. And yeah, we got our blacksmith here. I don't know what that cow was doing, but you got your weaponsmith and armorer or whatever. You got a cool little blacksmith place. You got horse stables. Cool little residential areas. You go in here, there's stuff in chests. Another little cool place. This is not furnished yet, but I will show you one last secret, like one last super secret of this map. You may find chests around the map that have these things called banes in them. This is Axebane. Basically, you have to find all 5 of the banes and then cache them into this one place, and then you'll be rewarded with the super secret, like, overpowered weapon. That's basically what those are about. So yeah, if you find all 5, congratulations. This is a little fishing hole, and can you guess what that is? Just like you saw in the other city. But yeah. And this is the just basic blacksmith, the fire spit blacksmith. You can go in here for more armor like options or whatever, you know, more options. That guy's actually a miner, I think. He offers you like pickaxes and stuff. Yeah, toolsmith. Got a market over here. I don't know what happened to the other thingy, but yeah, you got these guys down here. They're not prisoners. Don't worry. It's just so they can't walk out or run out or get attacked by zombies. But yeah, a bunch of these guys will offer like weird stuff. Some will offer saddles. Some will offer food. Where's the food guy? Is he back there? Yeah, there he is. All right, we're gonna trade him for some food. Maybe unlock a trade. There we go. Yeah, like you can trade with him on unlocking more trades. Like so, I'm not gonna unlock him all the way. But now, this place over here, it's quite an eerie place or whatever, and you do need to find a key hidden in the city to open it, but we're just gonna like use our sick muscles or whatever. Sick. Or whatever, and bust it down. And yeah, it's a little like enchanting / brewing place. You loot the chest, they have enchanted crystals, which is basically lapis, but you know, amped up, and it's really cool looking. So this is how you enchant your stuff. You have an iron cast mace. Yeah, I call shovels maces in this, you know. Got an apple of Eden. And there's nothing in this chest yet, but there are potions, or awkward potions you can look at. And enchanting tables, of course, so you can use those enchanted crystals. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm not, if you want to see inside the Sand Temple, just go watch the trailer, because I reveal most of that in there. But yeah, all credit for the Sand Temple goes to Justin. Because he did build that, and it is one of his really cool builds on this world. And yeah, there's just another house, and this is the armory. It's got like bows and armor and stuff in it, you know, the usual. Now I should add more citizens, but whatever. And yeah, that is your first look at Withrin Fractured Realms. You've got to tour 2 cities and the kind of case opening kind of thingy, little loot thingy that you can cash in your keys in up there. Like say a player has some keys they want to cash in. All I have to do is like say, hey, can you teleport me to the loot area, and I'll teleport them up there, like, you know, whatever. Teleport them up there, and they can do their keys, and then I'll take them back to where they were. I'm kind of going out of frame with my head here, but yeah, I'm gonna check COD Doctor's comments, and then we're gonna end it here. Wait, did you build this whole thing, and do you want to start a summer survival? Yes, I did build this entire thing, except for the Sand Temple. Like I said, Justin did build that. And this is not all of it. There's still so much more. Like I'm telling you, there's a lot more. There's still so much space I have not built in yet. Ignore that lava thing right there. That's a failed experiment. I forgot to clean that up. Like I said, there's secret little like ancient places you could find in the side of mountains. There's villages. There's other stuff. Ignore that. That's a thing. This up here is Rifthaven in the making. This is basically a sky like place. Yes, I have multiple portals, and they're all linked together. So you have to complete trials. Do so. This thing is pretty cool. I think it's out of ammo, so I might have to refill it. Yeah, it's out. So let me just put TNT in all these real fast. I know I said it in the stream, but I'm sorry. I want to show you Rifthaven. I'm proud of Rifthaven. Rifthaven is so cool. Just gonna put 1 each. Alright, so 4 more. Or, so I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. I can't get it. What the crap? What the frick? What? Okay, I guess they're all full. Okay. So basically, what this thing is this is a cool little catapult device that you can walk up on the side of because there's little stairs right there. Flip the switch, stand on the edge here, or be in the water. Didn't matter. And boom! Oh no! Okay. Sorry, don't stand on the edge. I remember that's how you fly off of the thing. Stand in the water, and you should be you'll be taken up to the shopping area where you can find many variations of Rifthaven shops. And it's pretty cool. I'm not showing you what that tube is. I'm not telling you what that is either. This is a pretty cool place up here, guys. Like I've made natural islands with like golden trees. There's cool glowing islands with golden sheep. And this is one of many temples I'll be adding. This is the Swift Temple. You can bestow upon yourself the blessing of swift feet. So click the lever, and you can move faster. You know? Whee! You can't make that jump, though. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for your first look at Withrin Fractured Realms. I did build all of this, and this still is not all that I've built on this world. This is just like a sneak peek of all so far. All credit again goes to Justin for that sand temple we saw back there. He built that, not me. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Thanks COD for watching live. Talk to me if you want to play it some other time. And we'll see all you guys in the next video. Beast Mode activate. Goodbye.